is Dani Schenone. This is part 5 of a 10-part series, and today we are focusing on, say it with me now, the core. We don't need any props today, but if you are utilizing my playlist, you will press play now. Let's get started lying down. We only have 10 minutes, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Plant the soles of your feet into the mat, knees to the sky, planting the low back into the mat if it isn't already. Notice this alignment of the low back. I want you to keep that as we move through our core work on our back, okay? Lift both of your feet up towards the sky. Point toes, flex toes, point toes, flex toes. Awesome. You can always have a bend in the knees if you need to, or even come to that 90-degree bend at the knee. Bring your hands up behind your head and then rest the head back down onto the mat. As we move through our core, can you prioritize elongating the front of the neck and opening the elbows up wide? On our inhale, we'll lower the left heel to the ground, and then exhale, lift it back up. Inhale, lower right heel. Exhale, lift it back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Keep going. Nice. Bringing the legs at a 90-degree angle if they weren't already. Lifting the shoulders up off the mat. We'll take some bicycles. Lengthen your left leg long, let the left heel hover. Left elbow to right knee. Now, as we exhale, we twist and crunch, okay? Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, other side, right heel hovers on the mat. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, other side. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, other side. Yeah? Keep going. About 3 more each side. Bring the knees into your chest. Plant the soles of your feet into the mat. Tilt your knees to one side and then come all the way onto your belly. You might be facing a weird way. That's okay. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring those elbows in towards your side body and then curl your toes into the mat. Inhale, we stay low. Exhale, engage the quads, lift up to plank, and then come into your downward facing dog. Making your way back into plank pose. You can always drop onto your knees if you need to. I want you to press into the palms, the knuckles, the finger pads, and then tilt the eyes of the elbows towards the top of your mat. Now, if those hips are a little high, can you lower them down so they're in line with the shoulders? Separate the shoulder blades from the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift those hips up, downward facing dog. Bend into each knee. Come back into your plank pose and then lower onto your forearms, forearm plank. You can always drop your knees if you need to. Rock forwards and backwards. Find that same alignment that we did with our plank pose. Or hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Plant into the palms. Lengthen the arms. Coming into seal pose. Can you really arch that mid back? Let the low belly hang low. Feeling that stretch. And if this is too much for your back, you can always come into Sphinx pose, like our forearm plank, except the belly is on the mat. Take a few deep breaths. Amazing work. Hands come underneath those shoulders. Bring those elbows in towards your side body. Tops of toes plant into the mat. Engage those quads. Now curl the toes into the mat. Inhale, stay low. Exhale, lift up through plank. Downward facing dog, bending into each knee. Coming back into our plank pose. Bring your right hand underneath your face. Drop the heels to the right. Left arm lifts up towards the sky. You can either railroad track your legs, stack top foot over bottom, or you can even drop this bottom knee down to the mat, coming into modified side plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, dropping your top hand down, coming back to center plank. Left hand comes underneath face. Heels drop to the left, right arm lifts up towards the sky, or other side, your choice. Now, remember, you can railroad track, you can stack, or you can even drop that bottom knee down. Inhale, exhale. Last breath in. On your breath out, come back to center. Okay, doing a little bit more here. Right hand comes underneath face, heels drop to the right, left arm lifts up towards the sky. Can you lift your top leg up, even if you're in that modified side plank? Point the toe, bend the knee, tap toe in the front, tap toe in the back. Toe in the front, toe in the back. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Inhale, come back to your side plank. Exhale, center plank. Left hand underneath the face, heels drop to the left. Right arm lifts up towards the sky. Now, even if you're in that modified side plank, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Point the toe, bend the knee, tap in front, tap behind. Tap in front, tap behind. 3 more. One more. Inhale, come back to your side plank. Exhale, back to your full plank, downward facing dog, bending into each knee. Dropping onto your knees, sitting back onto your heels. Bring your hands to heart center. Can you take the tops of your hands and press them together? And then bring your elbows down towards your midline as much as you can. Coming back to neutral prayer hands. Lengthen your right arm forward. Take your left hand, grab onto the fingers, and then pull those fingers down as you push your palm forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soften the shoulders down the back. Inhale. Exhale. Unwind. Shake, shake, shake. Lengthen that left arm forward, right fingers, grab onto left fingers, push that palm forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Coming back into our plank pose. Bringing this left foot to midline, right leg lengthens back behind you, 3-limbed plank, point toe, breathe in, breathe out, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-limb plank. Exhale, knee to nose. You can always drop this left knee. Inhale, exhale, yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Come back into that plank. Drop onto the knees, child's pose. A big breath in, a slow breath out. Coming back into your plank pose, other side. Lengthen that left leg long, lift the toes up off the mat as the right foot comes to midline. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Lengthen and crunch. Lengthen and crunch. Last, lengthen. Plank pose, child's pose. Coming back into tabletop, let's stretch it out. Coming into a neutral spine, looking in between your thumbs, lengthening the spine. Kickstand your right leg to the side. Left leg goes long, left arm goes high up towards the sky. Give yourself some wrist circles one way, and then the other. And then bring the top of your arm up overhead. Breathe in, lengthen left side body. Breathe out. And then come back to your tabletop, other side. Kickstand your left leg to the side, right leg goes long, right arm goes high, coming into modified side plank. Taking those wrist circles one way, and then the other. Bringing that top arm up towards the top of your mat. Breathe in, breathe out, and then come back to your tabletop pose. Sit back onto your heels, turning towards the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, let your hands come to heart center, thanking yourself for taking time to dedicate to your core and for joining me again. Thank you so much. If you like this, please subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see. We'll see you next time.